First up right now, we are following new developments on the shoreline where people coming from New York were denied COVID vaccines at the CVS in Waterford.
And then police showed up to keep the peace when some of those people just would not leave. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is live now with some new information. And Mike, this was really quite a scene.
Yes, and even beyond that, just some confusion, at least according to some of those people from New York. I talked with one couple who says that they weren't even aware that they weren't eligible to get the vaccines here until they arrived today. Now, CVS put out a statement this afternoon saying that they are complying with all of the rules here in Connecticut. Of course, that means you either have to live here or work here on top of meeting whatever phase we're in to be eligible to get the vaccine. But again, this couple says that they were unaware of this. They say CVS actually notified them that the appointments were available and that they scheduled these appointments a week ago. And again, it was only when they came here today that they were told that they were not eligible because they're not Connecticut residents. Governor Ned Lamont addressed this during his press conference today and says that's not supposed to be the case. He says that that requirement has been widely publicized, and CVS and private providers are supposed to be checking for that when you schedule your appointment.
I don't know what the process is here, but it's disheartening because we're not trying to be fraudulent. We want a vaccine so we can stay healthy. That's the crime, if there is a crime.
You got to live here in Connecticut or work here in Connecticut. You got to identify yourself as such when you sign on to, say, that CVS site to make that appointment.
Now, CVS also said in that statement that they were not the ones who called police. Police were here earlier in the afternoon, well before I talked with that couple. The chief telling me that they were here while another group of people refused to leave, as you mentioned, Aaron. They were here talking with DPH. Police were just here to keep the peace. No arrests were made. Those people were also denied the vaccine. Live from Waterford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.